Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you new here, hi, I'm Brianna. I love to crochet plushies, amigurumi if you will. For those of you returning back, welcome back. Still so glad that you are still here following along on this crazy crochet journey. Alright, for this week's video, it's just going to be a little bit more of like a prep with me, make some items with me. To start out, we're just going to jump right on straight into this, okay? To start out, I have not made like a bigger axolotl in a little while from Crochet by Grove. So we are going to start with that. Already started. These are the two colors I'm using. I don't know how well it shows up on camera, but they are two different colors. This one is tangerine. And the yellow that I'm using right now is called Maze by Perfect Chunky. Why didn't I start this video before I started crocheting? Good question. I'm not sure, to be honest. I knew that I needed to make a video and I knew that I needed to record what I was doing. But yeah, to be honest, I have no idea what my brain was thinking. It was just crochet mode, go, I guess. So yeah, for this week's video, it's just gonna be some crochet with me, chit chat with me, and such. I don't know about y'all, but this weather has been getting to me, so my throat's been a little wishy-washy. So for today's video, well, for this clip, it might not be that much like talking or anything. It might just be like crochet with me type of thing. But yeah, so we will work on this. For those of you new here, let's fill you in a little bit. Let's chit-chat just a little bit here. Fill you in. I do live full-time in an RV with my two dogs. And so if my camera is shaky, that is why. No, I cannot help that. It just is what it is. We have got two dogs, like I mentioned. We have a Frenchton, which is a French Bulldog mixed with Boston Terrier. He is 3.5 years old. His name is Grizzly. And then we have an English cream golden doodle. Her name is Iggy, and she is 7, almost 8 months old now, which is absolutely crazy. I started my YouTube channel almost 3 months ago now. Gosh, that seems crazy. Almost 3 months. Maybe it is 3 months at this point. What else? I drive bus for a living. So, no, crochet is not my full-time job as much as I would love for it to be. It is not. I'm 24 years old. I'll be 25 in July. We don't have any kids yet. I am married, happily married, to my husband for almost 3 years now. I've been with him for 6 years. I know that I mentioned that we live in a camper. No, we are not moving around. We're stationary right now, which might change, but we'll see. We haven't had a definite answer on that yet. We've been doing camper life for almost 2.5-ish years. 2.5, something like that. We've been in this camper that we have now for about the last year. Next month we'll make it a year. What else? I love Perfect Chunky and yarn such as that. I do not like acrylic or anything. That's just personal preference. I use a 5mm hook a lot. If you ever are wondering where I get my patterns from, I always link that down in the description box. So be sure to check there if you're like, oh my gosh, I want to make that pattern. Girl, I got you. Look down in the description box, okay? Okay. If you are working on something in this video, let a girl know, y'all. I love to find new patterns and I love to make new things. So let a girl know. If you're not done after hanging out with this video, you can go watch my previous ones. The one I posted right before this is Will It, Can It, Did It keychain. And that was pretty fun. If you have a project that you would like to see possibly made into a keychain, let me know what that plushie is, and we will do what we can. Again, if you hear my dogs, I'm sorry. They're crazy. What else? I'm a North Dakota girly. Live in North Dakota right now. I have a storefront, which means I am set up year-round as long as I pay my bill to be inside of a store, and I have my own booth there, and I just go and fill it up, and she sells it, and I get a paycheck from her. She takes my money type of sitch. I've been doing that for 8 months now. 8 or 9 months now. Something like that. If you're curious what my storefront looks like, you can go check out the previous video. I have it posted about like redecorating it and such. What else? I don't know. What else do you guys want to know? Let's get to know each other. What's something I should know about you? Where are you from? We are trying to get to 500 subscribers by December. So far, we are currently at 23. For those of you that know, you know, when you become a subscriber, you become family/friends. So, don't miss out on this opportunity to have a fam, dog. I've had my small business for almost 4 years now. That's also insanity to me. For now, I think we're just going to fast forward this video and you guys can listen to some music and watch me crochet, I guess, unless you're working on a project. And like I said, let a girl know what you're working on, okay? Do I know what I'm going to make after I get done with this axolotl? Absolutely not. I don't. Just kind of going by the seat of my pants on this video. So, whatever I want to make, that's what we're going to make. Alright, let's get to it! Okay, y'all, we got this part of the body done. So now we are going to work on, I think it's the legs. Okay, the gills, arms, legs, tail. Then we will sew it all together. I don't think I'm going to show myself crocheting all of it, maybe some of it, because I don't want this video to be too long. I haven't really figured out the perfect length of videos yet that you guys enjoy. So that's something else that you could leave down in the comments. Do you like my longer videos or my shorter videos? Let me know. Maybe I will make this one a longer one because my last video I posted I think was only like maybe 12 minutes long. So it might end up being a little bit long, so bear with me. But definitely let me know what you guys want to see. Do you like the shorter videos or the longer videos? Let a girl know. I need help with this, y'all. I can't keep doing this on my own. What the heck? So, we got this body done. It does not look even close to an axolotl. Bear with me, guys. I've made one of these before, and it's gonna come out so freaking cute. You are gonna want to stick around. Alright? Let's get to making the gills, the legs, the arms, I guess. I don't know why they're all just called legs. Aren't all called legs, but you know. And then the tail, and we will show you guys the finished project. We will be getting this done today, so stick around. Okay, I think we are going to take a short break before we try to assemble this baby. As you guys could tell, we got all the parts made. We just literally have to assemble it now. But my stomach is telling me that it is definitely lunchtime. It is currently 12:40. So I'm going to go take a quick lunch break, eat some food, take care of myself. Don't forget to drink yourself some water, okay? And then we will be back and we'll assemble it. And then you guys will see the finished axolotl. Alright, let's see you guys in just a couple minutes. Hello and good morning, friends. It is the next day. Yesterday I realized I never told you guys what the date was. So today is Tuesday, May 13th. Yesterday was Tuesday, May... Oh my god. Not Tuesday. Yesterday would have been Monday, May 12th. Do you guys see how tired I am? The starting end of the school year is getting to me. Anyways, just want to show off my shirt quick. It says it's all fun and games until the yarn runs out, which is so absolutely true for any of my crochet friends here. If you know, you know. Anywho bees, I did finish our axolotl yesterday, and why I didn't get on here to show you guys, no idea, because I am proud of it and I am happy with it. So let's just show y'all. How cute! We finished it. We got it done. I don't know why I didn't show you guys. Anyways, I was probably way too tired because I don't know what was with the heat yesterday, but it got way too hot when I was driving bus. Like, I just did not feel good by the time I got off of work last night. So, moving on. So the next project that I want to make is Gilly the Triceratops by Megs Makes Crochet. I have never ever made this pattern before, so I thought it'd be kind of fun to try it out with y'all. So we're gonna do this blue color. I don't know how you properly say this name. I call it Azure by Pervious Chunky. I don't think that's what it actually is, but that's how it's spelled. Azure. I don't know how else you would pronounce it. So we're doing, this is the main body color, and then it looks like there's some spots, so I think it'd be kind of fun to throw in some of these green. And this is the key line by Pervious Chunky. And then obviously white for like the horns. Go with that. I've never made it, so of course it's gonna take a little bit of time. Hopefully it turns out. I'll let y'all know if it's like an easy enough pattern for those of us that already crochet or not. If you're curious, I love Megs Makes Crochet, Crochet by Jenna, and Crochet Grove. All three of those creators are pretty simple and easy to follow instructions across the board. I've ran into a couple patterns that have been harder to read or understand, so we will see how this goes. But let's get to it, friends. Woo! So we meet again, friends. It has literally been a whole week since we last talked. It is now Tuesday, May 20th. I don't know what's been going on. I know that me and my husband had to go to Billings this last weekend, and so we were out of town. But I was so exhausted this last week that I have like not recorded or anything. I've done crochet. I just haven't felt like recording myself because...
Yeah, I was just so tired, and I don't know why I don't want
like that to be seen of me, because I want to keep it honest and real with you guys. So like, we're still a little sleepy today. You can't really see it in my hat. Hello, Vicky. This is my Iggy girls just stopping in to say hey. She probably won't be here long. That's my Iggy Biggies. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Anyways, my desk is a mess, so we're getting a different angle right now. Hope you guys don't mind. But we should definitely continue where we left off. So I think last I was talking about, if I remember right, I was talking about making a Triceratops. And this is the body. Does not really look like a Triceratops, so we are trusting the process. And then I made the 4 like little feet. And so I still need to make the top piece, and then I think just the horns. I think that's all that was left, and then sew it all together. But I haven't got there because, I don't know, I felt like this was just taking too long, and it is my first time making it, but I just felt like it was taking way too long, so I moved on to other things. I made like a couple, I don't even know how to show you guys all this. I've made a couple axolotls. I am currently like starting another one right now. I've made like 4 baby axolotls after that big one. And then I made a couple leggy froggies, a couple of small turtles, like the tofu the turtles. And I don't think I ever showed you guys the bear I made yet either. But I did make a bear. It's very cute. I don't know if I showed you guys, but this is the bear. Little tail. So I got that done. Like I said, I've been crocheting. I just haven't wanted to show myself, but you know what? We're human. It is what it is. So I want to finish up this other baby axolotl. And for those of you that don't know yet, I am reopening on my Shopify. The reason I closed it in the first place is because I was not marketing myself at all. And with Shopify, you have to like drive your customer base to you. And I just wasn't doing that. And I didn't want to like be put on camera or any of that stuff. And girl, if you want to own a business, you got to do all the things, right? You got to put yourself out there. And yeah, so I'm doing that now. And as I've gone live on TikTok a couple of times now, I have been told by numerous people that I need to reopen up my Shopify account store. So I will be May 30th. Add it to your calendars. Will this be out? This video comes out Sunday. I will be reopening my Shopify Friday. Friday, May 30th. So not quite a week, but almost a week from when this video right here goes out. So put it on your calendars. I will link the Shopify and all that when it is up and going. Always, if I am using a pattern and you're like, oh my gosh, girl, like what pattern are you using? Where'd you get it? I link that down in the description box. So make sure you look there. I am sorry my dogs are being atrocious now, of course, after I start recording. What else? My life's a mess. My desk is a mess, but we are doing our best. I should get a shirt that says that. My life's a mess. My desk's a mess, but we're doing our best. That'd be kind of cool. Because that's the story of my life. If you guys could see my desk right now, you'd be like, girl, what are you doing? Girl, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing my best, okay? Yeah, but that's like the little update. We're going to get this other baby axolotl done. And then, let's see, what else did I plan for today? If it'll load. Okay, so we're going to get this other baby axolotl done. Then all of our axolotls will be done for our Shopify drop. I think during this video at the very end, I will show you guys everything that will be going on to my Shopify. Just so that you guys can have like a sneaky peeky exclusive look, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. I'm not going to say prices or anything, because I'll have to figure that out with shipping and all that kind of stuff. But you can see what I will be putting on my store before it actually comes out. You guys get like a whole week to prep on what you would like to get. Anyways, so I think after the baby axolotls are done, I think we'll jump back into this baby. My husband and sister and I do have to go about an hour away tonight. I don't know how long that's gonna take. I don't even know if I'll get to this tonight, but tomorrow for sure we will continue working on this one. But for now, let's speed things up here and get working on this axolotl. I've got about 40-ish minutes, so let's get to it. To hop back on here quick. It has been a couple of days again. With the end of the school year, everything just got a little crazy and out of hand. It is now Saturday, May 24th, and as I was working on this, I realized I should probably show you guys the progress that we have made. This is the Triceratops. We just need to finish sewing on the horns and the spots, and then this baby will be done. And then to end today's YouTube video, I am going to show you guys all of the products that will be going onto my Shopify so that you guys can have some happy shopping. Anyways, we just want to finish this bad boy up quick. Help me sew it and finish it. Let's go. Alright guys, and just like that, we officially got it done! How cute did it turn out? Again, it's my first time making this pattern. So for it being the first time, I think that it turned out really, really good. This will be one of the items that is included in my Shopify drop. Again, it is May 30th. Mark your calendars, guys. You're not going to want to miss it. And if you follow me on TikTok as well, when I make the shop live, I'm going to go live on TikTok. So if you want to really see me and see how it goes, make sure to follow me on there. I will have it linked down in the description along with all these products that I made during the video with their pattern links. And as soon as my Shopify goes live, I will have that down in the description box as well. So be sure to check it out. And yeah, so we will get into showing you guys what will all be in that drop, and I am super excited and can't wait for it. Alright, let's go show you guys what's in the drop. Okay, I just wanted to hop on, film what we will be adding to Shopify store, on May 30th, which is this coming Friday. So everything that is going to go into this bin will be added to our Shopify store that I will drop the link to when it is live. Let's go over what will be on there. What can you expect to see? Alright, and this is where we are going to end today's video. I hope you guys don't mind. It's a couple days late because we have Memorial Weekend and we had a couple things going on. Normally I post every other Sunday, so this is a one exception that I'm a little bit off. But I hope that you guys enjoy. Stick around. If you're not done hanging out after this video, be sure to check out the others before this. And I cannot wait for the drop on my Shopify. And when that goes live, again, I will link that down either in the description or I'll put it down in the comments. So be sure to check there. All right, we'll catch you guys next time. Thank you so much.